Hey guys, what's up? If you read Isaiah 40, you should read it, but I'll read some of it. Comfort ye, my people, saith Yahuah. Speak ye comfortably to Jerusalem, cry unto her, and her warfare is accomplished. Their iniquity is pardoned, for she hath received of Yah's hand double for all her sins. The voice of him that cries in the wilderness, prepare ye the way of Yahuah. Make straight in the desert a highway for our Yahuah Elohim. Every valley shall be exalted, and every mountain and hill shall be made low, and the crooked shall be made straight, and the rough places plain. And the glory of Yahuah Elohim shall be revealed. And all flesh shall see it together, for the mouth of Yahuah Elohim hath spoken it. The voice said, Cry. And he said, What shall I cry? All flesh is grass, and all the goodliness thereof is as the flower of the field. The grass withereth, and the flower fades, because the Spirit, the Ruach of Yahuah, blows upon it. And surely the people is grass. The grass withereth, the flower fades, but the word of our Elohim shall stand forever. O Zion, that brings good tidings, get thee up into the high mountain. O Jerusalem, that bringest good tidings, lift up thy voice with strength. Lift it up, be not afraid. Say unto the cities of Judah, Behold, your Yahuah Elohim. Behold, Yahuah Elohim will come with strong hand, and his arm shall rule for him. Behold, his reward is with him, and his work before him. He shall feed his flock like a shepherd, and he shall gather the lambs with his arm, and carry them in his bosom, and shall gently lead those that are with young. Who hath measured the waters in the hollow of his hand, and made it out Shamayim with a span, and comprehended the dust of the earth in a measure, and weighed the mountains in scales and the hills in a balance? Who hath directed the Ruach of Yahuah, or being his counselor hath taught him? With whom took he counsel, and who instructed him, and taught him in the path of judgment, and taught him knowledge, and showed to him the way of understanding? Behold, the nations are as a drop of a bucket, and are counted as a small dust of the balance. And behold, he takes up the isles as a very little thing. And Lebanon is not sufficient to burn, nor the beasts thereof sufficient for a burnt offering. All nations before him are as nothing, and they are counted to him less than nothing and vanity. To whom then will ye liken Yahuah Elohim, or what likeness will ye compare him unto? The workman melts a graven image, and the goldsmith spreads it over with gold, and casts his silver chains. And he that is so impoverished that he hath no oblation chooseth a tree that will not rot. He seeks unto him a cunning workman to prepare a graven image that shall not be moved. Have you not known? Have you not heard? Hath it not been told you from the beginning? Have you not understood from the foundations of the earth? It is he that sits upon the circle of the earth, and the inhabitants thereof are as grasshoppers, that stretches out the Shamayims as a curtain, and spreads them out as a tent to dwell in, that brings the princes to nothing. He makes the judges of the earth as vanity. Yea, they shall not be planted, yea, they shall not be sown, yea, their stalk shall not take root in the earth, and he shall also blow upon them, and they shall wither, and the whirlwind shall take them away as stubble. To whom then will ye liken me, or shall I be equal? Said the Holy One. Lift up your eyes on high, and behold, who has created these things, that brings out their host by number. He calls them all by names, by the greatness of his might, for that he is strong in power, not one fails. Why sayest thou, O Jacob, and speakest, O Israel? My way is hid from Yahuah Elohim, and my judgment is passed over from my Elohim. Hast thou not known, hast thou not heard, that the everlasting Yahuah Elohim, the creator of the ends of the earth, faints not, and neither is weary? There is no searching of his understanding. He gives power to the faint, and to them that have no might he increases their strength. Hallelujah. Even the youths shall faint and be weary, and the young men shall utterly fall. But they that wait upon Yahuah Elohim shall renew their strength, and they shall mount up with wings as eagles. They shall run and not be weary, and they shall walk and not faint. Hello, you guys. So, yeah, reading the Bible, and then all of a sudden it's like, see, there are things going on right now. They're the Most High's children they're waking up and they're speaking the truth about Yahuah, and they want change for the better. The system of evil that has been running this place for so long, Hositan, Satan, whatever he calls his world of evil, and the thing that he's trying to bring about in our world right now with all the evil music and shows and things like that are on nowadays, trying to brainwash people to accept all this stuff that isn't of Yahuah. Yahuah's time, his time is up, or Yahuah's here, and Hositan's time is up. And Hositan is being like Pharaoh in Egypt, like creating problems for people like us that want change for better. Like, I've had issues going on, and I'm pretty sure a lot of those people like try to make it harder. And a lot of Most High's people are those that are what other people call weak, emotional, the poor people. Like, a lot of them are in those categories and stuff like that. The more vulnerable people. Some of them are in the prisons. That's why Yahushua always said, help those people in the prisons and help those people, the fatherless and the motherless and the widows and like the poor people and all kinds of, because a lot of those people are Most High's children. And like, the enemy is trying to, by these new things that are happening in our world, it's making it harder for those that follow Yahuah, right? But anyways, Yahuah is coming back. Like, the time is up. Yahuah is coming back for his judgments. That's what that's